What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Shane Rowe. Guys, grab your yardie's coffee.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And let's get caffeinated. Guys, CONCACAF just released their best 11 for the month of September from League A. And congratulations to Jamaica, the Reggae Boyz. We got two of them on the list, with Mr. Kasey Palmer for his game against Cuba and Michail Antonio for his game against Honduras. Guys, we're going to run over the stats, but congratulations to them. We'll see exactly why they made this list, right? And listen, you can go anywhere to get tea, okay? You came here to get the coffee, so there might be some truths coming out, okay? So don't come after me in the comments, all right? But let's start with Mr. Kasey Palmer. Now, I'm going to go for both games because then you got to see where I'm going at with some of the criticism, constructive criticism I may have, right? Now, let's start with Kasey Palmer for the game against Honduras, where he had a decent game. He finished the game with a 7.2 overall rating. We were more on the back foot on that game, and it reflects inside the stats, right? But at the same time, we did win the game, so that's where Anthony's stats came in. That he took over that game as well. So as far as Kasey Palmer goes during the Honduras game, he had 68% passing, 1 chance created, 41 touches, 67% dribbling, 100% tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 recoveries, and 56% ground duels won, which was, I think, 5 out of 9 of them. So in Honduras, we were away. Hostile territory. So you understood where they're going to sit back and kind of hit them on the counter attack. And that's where Michail Antonio came in. But the reason why he got on the list for the starting 11 is his game against Cuba. So let's run over those stats and see how much of a boss he was in that game. He finished the game with 4 shots, 84% passing, 4 chances created, 2 block shots, 86 touches, 100% dribbling, 22% passes in the final third, 1 clearance, 5 recoveries, 10 duels, 63% ground duels won, 10 out of 16, 2 times fouls, and 3 times he committed a foul. And even the 3 times he committed a foul, it just showed me that he was an absolute presence. These are some Roy Keane numbers, minus that 1 goal that they couldn't have scored, you know? And that is where we fall off a little bit, because there shouldn't have been, guys, the coffee, there shouldn't have been any doubt that they come home with that 3 points. They had over 70% possession that game, I believe. And somehow we still ended up the game with the draw.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Mind you, we didn't have to, we could have lost, okay? Football is not guaranteed, so they could have lost. But going back to the flip side now of why they kind of didn't finish off their breakfast in that Cuba game. Anthony, who had a 7.3 rating during that Cuba game, and he played a whole 90 minutes with 4 shots and 1 big chance missed. At this level, you can't miss those big chances, my man. You know this. You're a Premier League player. You have to, any chance you get, you have to try and capitalize on it as much as you possibly can. 67% shooting rating with 60% passing, 2 recoveries, 5 duels won, 4 out of 7, 57%, and 1 aerial duels won. And he was fouled twice. For having 70% possession, for having Palmer creating 4 chances, your stats should be a little bit better for this game. You have to put away these games when you have these chances. At any moment, this table can swing, and Trinidad or anybody else, Nicaragua or Honduras, could go straight back to the top. So when you have a chance to finish off a team, especially the striker, your team having so much possession, they're counting on you to finish off the game. Now, for the Honduras game, he did reverse the clock a bit, okay? Let's be fair. Michail Antonio is 34 years old.
Damn. I'm sorry.
So we still need to find someone who can come in and do the job. But during the Honduras game, he finished that game with an impressive 8.4 overall rating. And in that game, he had 4 shots, 1 goal. He won the penalty, so 1 penalty won, 82% passing, 67% shooting, 1 block shot, 7 touches in the box. You see the difference between the 2 games? This game he had 7 touches in the box, 10 duels won, 62% ground duels, 8 out of 13, 67% aerial duels, 2 out of 3, and he was fouled 5 times. Night and day as far as, and in this game we had less of the ball. So it's not mathing, right? So we're gonna have to tidy that little bit up of our game. When we have on the counter, we did very well. But when we have possession, when we have 70% possession, we have to finish off games. We cannot keep doing this if we are going to make that, if we're going to turn that page and just, make that extra click to be in a competitive world team, right? So we have the skills. We have the players that can do it. Between Bailey, Morrison, Gray, Campbell, and if Greenwood signs on, guys, we could be on this starting 11 every week, at least 3 players. And only time will tell, but I like our chances. And if the guys can just keep up this good form, keep capitalizing, keep those clean sheets, or keep those goals at bay, I think that we could do good. So congratulations to both Michail Antonio and Kasey Palmer. You did well. Keep it up. Let's bring that form into the next game against, I think it's Nicaragua on the 10th of October. We'll keep up with the guys up until then. Hopefully the form keeps up by then. And yeah, guys, we leave it there for today, right? Comment down below, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Peace.